everybody, and welcome to Fire in the Dark, where we find ourselves locked in a girl's room. Surrounded by personal items and hidden clues, a sinister game loads on her computer in which everything we do affects reality. We must explore the dark forest, fight for survival by the campfire, and collect symbols from the heroine's past to gradually uncover her story. We're losing control again. Not again. What's up with my hands? I tripped, I think. The darkness is filling your mind. Somebody's glued my hands together. They're just stuck in a fist. I just gotta reach this door. Which I did. With ease. Help. Who are we helping? Whoever's coughing up blood, more than likely. Am I okay? Am I stable? I seem to be so. I seem to have also written something on the wall. And tore up the wall. Unless it was just like that in the first place. Who filled up this tub? Oh. It's me. Chapter 1. Lost friend. Enemy in the reflection. Yeah, you heard me, reflection. You're the enemy. There's kind of like a glitchiness to me. I wonder if I am indeed the enemy. Let me out. Big Billy. Killer Wasp. School. I can't even make those out. There's gotta be something of, use around here, right? I mean, aside from Big Billy. Big Billy is of major importance here. Travel. Watermelon cat. Huh, cassette? Yes. Radio. I mean, I'm trying to let myself out. Okay, well, all we have left is the computer. Sit down at the PC. Oh. I'm getting mail delivered directly to my room. Do I put it down? I guess so. Can't just open it while it's in our hands. We have to set it down. I'm waiting for you, says the note, ominously. This is a thick post-it note. Well, seems I'm sticking this game cartridge in. Because that's what you do when you randomly receive something in the mail. Please wait, installing Fire in the Dark. Now that's meta. I already did that. That's how I got here. Okay, now we can sit. Fire in the Dark is a survival strategy game set in a world consumed by endless darkness. In the last bastion of light, a lone campfire, you must guide a group of diverse characters, each with unique skills and challenges, through the horrors that lurk within. Blah, blah, blah. Can't we play freaking, I don't know, anything else? Seems not. Launch error. To run Fire in the Dark properly, an additional driver is required. Mirror graphic driver. To download and install it, please select the mirror. Blah, blah, blah. Man, this is meta. You don't have the proper driver's image. Hey, look, it's the Fire in the Dark. Man, that's some low resolution. What else do we got? There's got to be something in here. Something interesting. Something secret. My picture. It's just a... I can do that. Like, this... Long story. It's hard for me to put this into words what's happening to me. As if in a dream, I return to the day I lost him. Every time I close my eyes, I can see scenes that refuse to stay in the past. He was next to me, running toward me, and then silence. Searing darkness, and I was alone. I still don't understand what it was. An accident or my failed choice. No one notices how I tremble at night because of those images. I tried to tell my mother. She just shook her head and said I was making it up. And inside, everything hurt. Or hurts. Game emulator. www.google. Yeah, whoops. Didn't I need the drivers? Wait, is that do I have to actually web search it? To download and install, visit the official Mirror OS website, www.drivers.com. So yeah. Where's drivers.com? Whoops. I guess it's just drivers.com. Could I... Deep memory? Not yet. Newsfeed. News portal. Okay. Well, that's installing. Can I stand up? Somebody keeps shaking the door. Which is odd. Yep. Still me. Some fast-acting drivers. Missing. Focus. I'm focusing as hard as I can. Whoa. What? That's weird. It, like, went in. Okay, there we go. Maybe it's because I let go right at the last moment. What is this place? It's a big room. Dark Souls? Actually, this looks more like a Bloodborne thing. Am I gonna face this blood-starved beast? Greetings! In this place, every shadow holds your pain. I just leave. I am but one of the manifestations of your consciousness. What do you mean? Soon you'll understand everything yourself. Greetings! In this place, every shadow... Wow, you are an NPC. Whoa. Teleportation crystal. I received this strange crystal from a knight in the mysterious castle. You can use it to teleport back to the castle at B. It distorts very strangely. I've never seen anything like this. Well, it's mine now. What is this? Old diary. The knight said the diary would come in handy. It should contain information about the items I need to find, and you can open the diary within. I feel like I'm gonna forget that. What kind of light is that? Did the door just open by itself? I don't have items that need to be burned. Oh, and the knight left. Hey, you. What's your spiel? Is there another person over here? No, but I can go up. What's up? Nothing. How about you? Well, literally nothing is up. Maybe? Oh, this guy over there. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I guess they're not my buddy. Pal. They look like the characters from the menu. Oh, I can still go up. Further. Higher. Just a bunch of doors. Maybe it'll open up. Let me just go down these steps real quick. Maybe it'll open up things when we burn items? That seems to be a major theme here. We have to kind of go through things. Greetings, in this place every shadow holds your pain. Where does this door lead, and what should I do? The door leads to a forest where you will have to find 5 key items. Key items? Yes, each of them will help you restore part of the memories of one of your traumas. How will that help to dispel the darkness? Because in this world, the darkness is a material manifestation of your fears and unresolved emotions. I see. Study the diary you found. Everything is explained there. What should I do when I find the key item? Return to the fortress using the teleportation crystal and burn the key item on that fire. I think I understand everything. I'm heading out now. You started here. Find the old ball. It should be on the playground. Find the collar. It was last seen in a strange hut by the river. Find the 3 keys to the old hut. There was once a rumor that the keys are hidden in places where music can be heard. Burn the old ball. Need to return to the fortress. Burn the collar. I'm not gonna... I mean, luckily, there's paths, so I shouldn't get too lost, but, I guess we're gonna find out. So it says we start here by the door. But it looks like there's 2 paths. Whoops. Maybe it's a little further ahead. Because it forks. It forks off. Yeah. I want to go right. Towards the eyeballs. That seems like a good idea. Yeah. Eyeball forest, they say. It's a little blocky, not gonna lie. A little googly eye. But this should be where a town is. Towns could be good. I think that was the town. I'm just trying to kind of figure out the layout of this map. Anybody here? Any... I don't know if it's supposed to be doing that. How disgusting. Or is it just me? I don't know what I'm looking at. A body? It's blurred out. Is there anything here that I need? Probably not. It just seems to be a landmark. Can't seem to enter anything. Whoa. Yeah, even that. Textures just kind of disappear, which again, I don't know if that's a part of the theme. It does make it a little unsettling, so I guess it makes it interesting. I think we need to go to where the circles are, which is pretty much on the paths. So if we keep going, there'll be another fork. We want to kind of stick to the middle. Whoops. Keep pushing random buttons. Yeah. We have a triangle key. Maybe I can use it to open something. Not that I know of. Okay, so cassettes are keys. So we got that. Let's go left, actually. If I can figure out where left is. Is the river. Can't get through here. Yeah. Is there not a path? Because there's something over the river. That works, but I need something more. So I need more keys. Okay. I'm definitely lost now. Here we go. And here's a bridge. So if we keep following this path and take a right, We'll hit another thing, go back, go the other path, we'll hit another thing. Hopefully. Can't swim. Can't swim? It's like a couple inches deep. You could walk over that. You don't need to swim. I step in a puddle and I'm just like, help me. I think that's it. Hello. Yeah, that's clearly a friendly fellow. Hey, what's your deal? Friend. I was right. He was a friendly fellow. Hello. Here we meet again. I'm Friend, if you don't remember. It seems I've forgotten. Who are you? To you, I'm just Friend. You don't need to know anything else. You're not very talkative. All in due time, I'll tell you more, but not now. And why should I call you Friend? Because we've already been through so much together, I know. I need this key. All right, but I won't give it to you just like that. What needs to be done? You see, I need to listen to music, but I can't remember a suitable cassette. Music cassettes? I know you have such a cassette. What do you mean? We both understand that you are not actually in this forest right now. What are you getting at? You're sitting in front of a monitor in the real reality right now, so bring a cassette from there. Alright. Where can I find the cassette? You definitely won't find it in this forest. Look for it in another reality, your real one. Okay. So this is our first moment where we're pulling ourselves out. Oh, I think I have to hold it. Maybe? It's very strange. Maybe suitable for radio. Well, I have a cassette. Does me holding it just work? It kind of takes a bit. Hey, he stole my key. Oh, whoops. To be fair, though, he didn't have my key. The fact that I pushed B, aiming for N, and accidentally teleported. There's no confirmation, so that's a big concern. The thing is, he didn't have it. He left. So I think now honestly, it probably would have been faster to teleport, so I'm not super upset that I accidentally did that. What is this? Who built this here? Is anybody in there? Why is there an outhouse in the middle of nowhere? I thought I'd be able to interact with it, but I cannot. Maybe it comes up later. Anywho. Maybe I had to put the cassette in said radio. Hey, it's Friend. Friend, you trickster. Give me my key. I am so very lost now. No kitty. What kind of horribleness is this? What? I can't interact with that. Where am I? I think I'm by that circle. I keep pushing escape. I keep pushing everything that I'm not supposed to. Something is in here. Sit? Just like before. What am I doing? I shouldn't have done this. Friend? friend. Friend, help me. He's gonna watch me drown. Blah. Ow. I died. Damn, that hurt. Why did I even... What? Why did I do that? I just went back here. Hey friend, did you see the cool trick I did? I friggin' ate dirt. I have your cassette. Do I have to play the cassette? Well. We went downstream. Yeah, we wanna... Something should be here, right? Hide. That's concerning. Not a big fan of that. I'm trapped behind things. A note. What time is it? How dare you make me check what time it is? What time is it? Uh, 4:45? Pretty sure. Don't know how picky they're gonna get, you know, seconds. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. No, we can switch hands. Is this not it? Oh, whoops. Confirm is E. What do we have here? What you have lost is deeper than it seems. So now I have to dig? Deepmemories.com. So I have to go to deepmemories.com? Deepmemories.com. Oh. Don't touch this. No, I wanna touch this. Better not to remember. Why do you need this pain? I don't know, I thought it'd be funny. What horrible atrocity. You won't be able to hide the truth. You won't be able to handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. Return and take it. It seems I remembered something. But what do I do having remembered? Old ball. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary ball, but when I hold it in my hands, it feels as if I've forgotten memories are trying to burst forth from the depths of my soul, yet cannot. It is one of those items the knight mentioned in the fortress. I must burn it in the fire. Okay. I can do that. But not right now. I have other things. I think. Speaking of other things, let's see. Can I just cut across? Maybe. That's the river. Need to go like this way, right? Maybe. Yeah. There's another key. Yeah, I can't play the cassette on this. I still am not a fan of that. Is this a thing? I think that's the house. So there should be something... Wait, there's a road. So the question mark, I think, is... Okay, so the question mark is where the memories are. I got the big circle question mark. The circle was where a key was. I need to go back to the other key, but I don't know how to play the cassette. Ahoy hoy. Okay, never mind. I don't know how to... Do I have to play it at the same spot? Or is it like an inventory item? Maybe I have to play the cassette in reality? Can I do that? No. Maybe? I don't know. Where'd my box go? Yep, still me. Yeah. Really nothing else I can interact with here. But I have these items here. Maybe suitable for radio. What if I... I wonder if I can teleport while I'm in reality. Oh, I thought it teleported me back. Yeah, this is weird. Is there only a certain radio that I can play it on? Okay, so the game just glitched out, I guess, and I had to restart to get the cassette, get that all to work. I haven't burned the ball yet. I have the ball, but I was going to go to the collar and basically just do it all in one. Every single key. We have the collar. Strange, why are my hands shaking when I look at this collar? And now I can go back, supposedly, to burn both the ball again, because again, I had to restart. Fear of loneliness. We already know about my impending loneliness. I threw the ball so hard, my dog ran away. First time I ever knew what it felt like not to be lonely. But, yeah, it was definitely a real shame to see that it glitched out that bad to the point where I had to restart the whole thing. But we have both things at least, so I'm curious if we're gonna get shunted back in. Because, yeah, I don't have to go back in. The fear of inevitability. Thank you for diving into the world of Fire in the Dark. We're a small indie team, and your support is our flame that brings light to this project. Help us bring the story to its end. Add the game to your Steam wishlist so you don't miss the release. Join our cozy Discord community, where you find the first to hear news, share your impressions, and influence the project's development. I mean, again, it's a very interesting concept. I think the demo maybe could have used a little added something. It seems that you're gonna get chased by a creature. There's hiding spots. It's the way that the game starts. It's kind of interesting that you don't actually see the creature yet, but this is just the first chapter, I think, or maybe a portion of the first chapter. So it feels like it kind of ends very abruptly. You don't really get to see, like, the direction that this game is going to take. Right now, it just seems kind of like a bit of a fetch quest situation, you know, figure out the riddles 3 and open the door kind of thing. Which I don't know if that's the impression that they're trying to give that the game is, which isn't a bad thing if that's what the game is, but what's with the hiding spots? Is there actually a creature? Am I going to get chased and need to hide from, you know, the big long-necked creature? The concept, though, you know, past traumas, I feel like that's a very common theme for a lot of games. You know, protagonist has some sort of trauma, they're kind of repressing it, you know, it becomes kind of this hallucinogenic thing, something's happening in their mind, and they think it's real, but it's not, it's just them coping. it's been done a few times, so I'm interested to see how they do it differently. I do like the blending of kind of the video game and the real world. It's a shame that the real world is kind of small, though. So I have a feeling that's going to kind of fall off after a while. But I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. But as of right now, there's not really a whole lot else that you can interact with aside from things sliding under your door. But hey, let me know what you think about the game down below. You know, maybe I'm just being a little extra critical on it because I did have to basically replay it twice. Solely to get a key to then see a cutscene that I technically didn't get to see. You know, but yeah, let me know what you think. You know, is this game interesting? Is it interesting you? What are some things that you would like to see with it? What are some of your guesses on this trauma? I clearly have some sort of illness. I was coughing in the sink. I'm drawing with blood on the walls. Like, something is going on mentally with the character. But yeah. Of course, if you want to check out this game for yourself, you can always swing down by the link in the description below, and you can play it for yourself, play the demo, or of course, you can wishlist it on Steam, you know, wait for the full release. Of course, as well, you can also subscribe to the channel to support this channel, which I greatly appreciate. Liking the video, sharing it around, leaving a comment. It's always a great thing to see. I always love to interact with you guys and see what you guys think. You know, what do you think about these games? What games are you looking for? Things like that. It's always great to hear from. And hopefully I see you all in the next video. See you then.